Hi there, my name is Emin, and this is the very first video that I'm recording ever. So I've never recorded a video for YouTube purposes. So anyways, in this video, I want to answer two questions about physics. First, what is physics? And second, what is physics good for? So let me start with what is physics. So in my opinion, physics is our understanding of the universe. And by the universe, I mean from everything immediately around you to the farthest galaxy in the universe. So basically everything. And physics uses language of math. So like it or not, you kind of have to have a good understanding of math. And it takes practice. It's not the easiest thing in the world. And it wasn't easy for me, to be honest, when I started out years ago, studying physics and math. It took a lot of practice and time, but as long as you're patient enough and you're not willing to give up, you'll get it. And the good news is there's always intuition behind every math equation. If you think about it deep enough, there is some good intuition of a mathematical expression. So not only math, is the language of physics, also math itself, if you spend enough time, you can have a good intuition about that equation. So anyways, we answered the question of what physics is. Now let's see what is physics good for. If you hate it so much, I can see that. It's hard to find a good reason for studying physics. But to be honest, physics, let me start with the fact that you can make a living out of physics. I am employed at a company and because of my physics background. And I graduated last year, got my PhD, finally, after so many years. Anyways, but here I am, and I have a decent job. And so, okay, when you study physics, by the way, you have two different paths. One is academia, teaching, research. The other one, industry, companies, innovation, technology, things like that, fast-paced development. When you're a physicist, the good news is you understand many different fields. You understand the mechanical engineer, you understand the electrical engineer, you understand the process engineer. And it's really fulfilling, when you can work with such a big variety of people with, different expertise. It gives you a really good feeling, and you can be really, really useful in these situations. You can be a very good manager if you wanted to, even, because you understand many different things. So, anyways, um, I try to answer the question of what physics is and what is physics good for. Um, but I don't feel I understood. I explained the second question enough. Yes, you can make a living out of physics, but you can make a living out of many things. Why physics? To me, physics was the key to understand the world. I always wanted to answer all these questions in my head about, oh, how does that work? Like, what is a thunderbolt? How does it work? Where's it coming from? Things like that. And today, I'm really happy that I took that path because when a person asks me, hey, do you know how does that work? And at least I have a reasonable understanding of how that thing works. If that thing, happens to be an atom, to a lamp, to a camera, a monitor, or a computer, everything else. So gives you broad understanding of the things around you, which is great. Um, so let me also try to explain why so many people are not so big fans of physics or science in general. Um, Most of it, to be honest, is just your belief of not being good at it. Just thinking inside your head that you're not good at something is not going to help. Um, I promise you, every single of you watching this video is powerful enough and strong enough to get a PhD in physics. I promise you, it just takes patience, that's it. And the more you practice, the more you work on your skills, the better you get, the faster you go, right? Uh, it just takes courage. Do not be afraid. Trust yourself. You can do this. I assure you, I did it. Everybody else can do. It's just a matter of being patient. That's it. All right, I'm talking too much, I guess. It's my first video, so I don't know. Hope it didn't go that bad. So I hope to see you guys next time. And hit that subscribe button. I have no idea where it's going to end up when I upload this video. Subscribe button, wherever it is, I don't know. All right, and leave your comments down below. Let me know how I'm doing and how I can improve these videos. See you next time.